Yo, I just got to start off with this. Some of you Canelo fans, I keep addressing you. Canelo hoes, I call you. Some of you come on my platform and just sound absolutely insane. There was a dude that came on here the other day and he said, fighters slow down in power when they reach age 35. I said, dude, your homemade stats suck. He's like, no, I do Google before I come on here. Now, I said before you can research, go to Google, but, you can do a little cross referencing and, fact check Google since everybody likes to fact check, fact check Google because if I had a quarter for every time Google was wrong, you know the rest. But I mean, come on, how many fighters at the age of 35 or over have beat up a young buck? I mean, stop. I always hate to refer to George Foreman versus Michael Moore, but look at that. If that statement was true, then what Foreman did to a 26-year-old Michael Moore at age 44 or 45 would have never happened if what Google said was true. But anyway, that's off topic. I just had to address these Canelo hoes. They're just they're circling the drain at this point. And when this fight happens, it's gonna be crickets. After the fight happens, I should say, it's gonna be crickets. Until then, they're gonna keep saying Crawford's too small. This is a money grab, and he's gonna retire. And shut up. Anyway, I'm here to talk about, is this AJ Bakole fight really signed or is it just talk? I think it's just talk. Ben Shalom said it was signed, and Martin Bakole was saying he thinks it's going to happen, but, it's not official. At least I haven't heard Eddie Hearn or AJ say it's official. I see people talking about it online, and I hope it happens. I'd rather see Bakole versus AJ than Bakole versus a Jagba, even though that might be a warm-up for Bakole. So if Bakole gets a warm-up with a Jagba, does AJ get a warm-up? I don't think anybody wants to see AJ take another warm-up and then we get another Ruiz one happening, And it's not a given that if they fight, it's not a given that Bakole is going to knock out AJ just because Daniel Dubois did. A lot of people think, well, AJ's done. AJ's not done until AJ says he's done. I keep referring to the NFL. Tom Brady lost games. He's still the best to ever play quarterback, so just because the guy gets knocked out, has a bad night, does not mean he's over. Does not mean he's over. But, try telling that to these fickle boxing fans out there. But I don't think the fight is signed. I hope it gets signed. And something I found interesting, Bakole's calling himself pretty much the new George Foreman. Do you really want to fight AJ in Africa as George Foreman? Because you know what Ali did to Foreman in Africa. So you might not want to call yourself Foreman for this fight. No, maybe you want to call yourself the Foreman that beat Michael Moore, but not the Foreman that fought Muhammad Ali and Zaire. You don't want to be that Foreman. Get the dents out of my hat, you know what I mean? I don't like when dents is in my joint. I don't like when dents is in my piece. But I think it's just rumor now. I think if it was official, we'd see Eddie Hearn talking about it. We'd see AJ posting about it. AJ wants to fight, I do believe, but it's just not official. It's just, so far, it's just rumor. Now, the Canelo Crawford fight has been signed, I believe, for September, so I look forward to that. I saw something about Canelo might fight Jake Paul in May. I'm like, enough with the Jake Paul stuff. Anyway, man, it's the J. Roos Theory. If you wish to donate to the J. Roos Theory, the Cash App is $J Roos 33. If you want to follow me on IG, it's the J. Roos Theory over there too. LSR forever. And be fearless. Unless you're one of Canelo's hoes, then you're going to stay fearful. Wow. Some of the comments I read are just like, y'all are so cookie cutter minded, man. It's like y'all don't ever think outside the box. It's just stats, man. When you reach 35, your power goes down. When you reach 40, man, you start to look like a old homeless guy. When you reach 50, then you're just no good and you can just be a greeter at Walmart. When you reach 60, you might as well just go to bingo halls and play bingo. Man, stop it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Stop it. If everybody's different. First of all, if reaching a certain age just meant you were done, you wouldn't see old people winning marathons, because if you reach 30, you're apparently all your organs shut down at 30. So you won't see any 60 plus year olds win marathons if y'all do not stop with the cookie cutter thinking. Oh my goodness. Anyway, like I said, it's the J. Roos theory, LSR forever, to be fearless. Yay.